What if there really was a hidden force that could shift everything in your life? Not someday, but right now. What if abundance isn't something you wait for, but something you turn on? And what if tonight, as you listen, you could feel that switch flicker alive inside you? You don't have to believe it. Just notice what happens when you stop chasing and start tuning. That's what this meditation is about. Preparing your energy field to receive what's already reaching for you. It's not about doing more. It's about remembering that abundance moves fastest towards stillness. Settle in. Let your body take shape against the bed, the chair, the air. There's nothing to fix or perfect, only to notice. The quiet proof that you're supported, held by the same gravity that holds stars in place. Even now, that still hum beneath everything. The background vibration that's always been waiting for your attention. Let your breath do what it's always done. No need to slow it or deepen it. Just observe. It moves on its own, steady and loyal. That rhythm never left you. Even in your hardest moments, it was there, holding the line. That's abundance. The life that keeps showing up, even when you forget to ask. With each exhale, feel your awareness widen. Not forced, just gently unfolding. If your mind jumps in to measure or analyze, smile at it. It's doing its job. Let it rest now. You're safe here. You're just exploring. Maybe you feel a soft warmth blooming in your chest, or a quiet pull toward your center, like a magnet remembering what to attract. That's your energy responding. It recognizes this frequency. It's the same current that fuels rivers, creativity, and every miracle you've ever loved. It's been with you since before you had a name. Now, imagine an opening forming within you, not out there, but right here. It glows faintly, like awareness deciding to become light. No need to see it clearly, just know it's there, humming at the edge of your attention, connected to everything that's ever said yes to you. Breathe in, feel that opening expand. Breathe out, feel static dissolve, tension uncoil. Each breath refines the signal. You're not escaping, you're sinking. Then, a quiet truth begins to rise. You don't attract abundance by striving. You allow it by remembering. You were born receptive. And maybe that makes you smile, because it's funny, isn't it? The ocean taking swimming lessons, sunlight auditioning for brightness. You've been the frequency all along. You're just letting it sing louder now. Feel the air around you shift. Or maybe it's your awareness of it. thicker, denser, alive, almost as if the space itself is listening back. That's no illusion. Energy always mirrors attention, and your attention is finally here. Picture the air thickening into golden light, calm, steady, late afternoon sunlight warming your skin. That's what receiving feels like. It doesn't chase, it allows. And as you do the same, your system recalibrates to the frequency of enough. Now, call to mind something you already love. The rhythm of breath, a memory of laughter, the simple miracle of being here. That spark of gratitude amplifies your signal. It whispers to the field, I'm ready. Ready for ease, flow, beauty hiding in plain sight. Notice how weightless that feels. You're not pretending to feel abundant. You're simply remembering what it feels like when resistance drops. This is abundance, presence without panic, curiosity without control, readiness without strain. See how the energy around you starts to organize. Soft patterns forming, geometry of light unfolding. A gentle current moves toward a central point. That's the beginning of the portal, the threshold between what's been and what's becoming. It doesn't demand, it invites. Rest there, at the edge of potential. No rush, even stillness is movement. Each breath opens the current wider. Each moment of ease is the field saying yes. You're not here to force change. You're here to remember that change already knows your name. This light has been waiting, not for effort, but recognition. Breathe in that knowing. You are not late. You are not behind. You are exactly on time. The universe never hurries, and yet everything unfolds perfectly. Now, as we move deeper into this journey, the portal brightens. You can almost hear it, a low hum, a resonance matching your heartbeat. In the next phase, you'll begin to step across, not to seek, but to merge, as abundance starts to move through you, like music finding its favorite note. The energy around you hums softly, steady and alive. Each breath seems to answer it, like two instruments finding the same note. Notice how the air feels thicker, almost golden, holding you instead of simply surrounding you. Somewhere ahead, awareness begins to glow. Not a doorway exactly, more a shimmer where light forgets to stop being light. As you breathe, feel curiosity rising in the body. A small lift behind the heart, a tingling in the palms, a sense that something is quietly organizing itself on your behalf. You don't have to go anywhere. Just allow yourself to be drawn toward that brightness. The hum deepens into tone, low and musical, rolling through you in slow waves. Can you feel the sound in your ribs? That vibration loosens the last threads of effort. It tells every cell you're safe to open now. The field ahead begins to show colour. Threads of gold and amber weaving through soft teal, moving like galaxies in slow motion. Each tone has a texture. Gold feels warm. Amber feels grounding. Teal feels cool and fluid against the skin. These colours aren't outside you. They're the language of your own energy, learning how to sing again. Now, notice a slight movement under your feet or the base of your spine, a gentle forward pull. The current invites you closer, not to test you, but to welcome you. When you're ready, imagine leaning into it. A cool breeze brushes the skin, then warmth floods the chest. A perfect balance of calm and vitality. The surface of the portal ripples like liquid light, thin as breath, endless as sky. As your awareness touches it, there's no resistance. It yields instantly, as though it's been tuned precisely for your frequency. You're crossing without pushing, sliding effortlessly into coherence. Inside, sound becomes texture. Texture becomes light. The space hums with quiet intelligence, and you realize it's aware of you, not judging, not measuring, just recognizing. It feels like home, remembering its favorite traveler. Notice what the body does here. Maybe your breathing slows. Maybe warmth gathers behind the eyes, or a lightness forms around the head. Let it happen. These are the markers of alignment, physical proof that the energy of abundance isn't abstract. It's biological, immediate, yours. A calm thought drifts through. You don't have to create abundance. You only have to notice where it already lives. And as soon as you notice, it expands. See if you can sense it expanding now. Threads of luminous energy flow outward from you, connecting effortlessly into the larger field. Ideas, people, opportunities, unseen helpers. Every line hums with reciprocity. You give, you receive, and the current keeps perfect time. A gentle laughter ripples through the light, maybe your own, maybe the universe's. The cosmos was never stingy, it teases. It just waited for you to unclench your hands. Smile with it. Humor is permission disguised as joy. The field brightens in response to your smile. Notice how warmth gathers at your fingertips, as if the light wants to anchor itself through touch. That's integration beginning, energy remembering how to belong in matter. Now the current starts to move downward, slow and liquid, through shoulders, arms, torso, legs, grounding the radiance into every cell. It feels like soft rain inside the body, returning heaven to earth. Each drop carries a message, abundance embodied. As it settles, sense the shape of your life quietly rearranging to match this vibration. Conversations aligning, timing smoothing, small coincidences stretching into synchronicity. You don't need to plan it. Reality is handling the choreography. Take a gentle inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Feel the cool air enter, warm air leave, the perfect loop of giving and receiving. That's the rhythm that will guide everything from now on. Stay here for a moment in the center of light, listening to the hum that now matches your heartbeat. It's softer than before, steady and real. You've tuned the instrument. The song will continue playing through your days. And as the portal light begins to calm, see it folding itself inward, becoming a gentle orb resting near the heart. It's not closing, it's integrating. You carry it effortlessly, like sunlight remembered under the skin. Notice your hands, your feet, the air on your face. Feel how grounded you already are. This light travels with you. It moves through errands, conversations, dreams. The field walks with you into waking life. You've crossed, received, and remembered. From here, the journey becomes expression, turning awareness into everyday flow, letting abundance show up as ordinary magic. And as the tone around you begins to soften into music, you know the portal never left. It simply became you. The hum around you has softened into a steady, living pulse. It's less like sound now, more like presence. A quiet yes that lives beneath thought. Each breath carries that yes deeper through you, threading the luminous current into muscle, bone, and memory. Notice how your body feels heavier and lighter at once, grounded yet spacious. That's coherence settling in, energy remembering how to live comfortably inside form. Nothing to hold, nothing to fix. It sustains itself. Imagine the golden light that once surrounded you now weaving through your everyday rhythms. The way you stand, the pace of your walk, the tone of your voice. Every movement becomes a continuation of the portal's language. Abundance doesn't stay in meditation rooms. It prefers kitchens, sidewalks, and conversations. Notice that, how even ordinary life begins to feel sacred when seen from this frequency. As the light integrates, small realizations surface like bubbles through clear water. You notice that patience feels easier. You notice that kindness costs nothing. In fact, it pays dividends in peace. You notice that giving and receiving are the same gesture viewed from different sides. Let yourself feel how true that is. Breathe that in. This is what embodied abundance feels like. Relaxed readiness, not adrenaline, not hustle, not proof, just alignment quietly humming under ordinary life. Picture a typical day unfolding from this state. You wake, and curiosity greets you instead of worry. Water on skin, footsteps on floor. Each texture reminds you that life is cooperating. Even small tasks shimmer with ease. Can you sense that shift? Warmth spreads behind the sternum, the physical echo of gratitude. It isn't forced, not a list, not a discipline, just a spontaneous thank you humming through everything alive. That vibration is your magnetism stabilizing. Notice how the body instinctively relaxes when it hears that truth. Take a moment to acknowledge how far you've traveled tonight. Not distance, but depth. From curiosity to calm, from reaching to receiving. That shift is permanent. Once consciousness remembers ease, it can always find the way back. As you rest in this awareness, new inspiration stirs. Images, ideas, next steps. Not pressure, just possibility, quietly knocking. They arrive with the same rhythm as your breath. You'll know which ones belong to you because they feel peaceful, not urgent. Sometimes abundance speaks as stillness. Sometimes it shows up disguised as opportunity. Either way, you'll recognize it by the absence of struggle. Anything meant for you will resonate. You won't have to chase. Notice the boundary between inner and outer dissolving. The light within you reflecting from everything you see. Walls, ceilings, the night outside the window, all faintly luminous, as if awareness itself were lighting them. That's the portal, breathing through reality. Take a slow inhale. Feel cool air at your nostrils, warmth blooming across your chest. That cycle is abundance in miniature, giving, receiving, balance, renewal. You're practicing it effortlessly every few seconds. Bring gentle attention to your hands. They may tingle or feel magnetized. That's energy preparing for expression. Every act they perform tomorrow, writing, helping, creating, each one will carry this signature of calm power. The world doesn't need you striving. It needs you aligned. Now awareness travels down to the legs and feet, the parts that carry you through the tangible world. Feel them grounding, steady, warm against the surface beneath you. Each step you take from this moment forward leaves a subtle trail of light only grace can see. That is how abundance moves, quietly, consistently, through living. You may sense the rhythm of your heartbeat syncing with something larger, a slow pulse that includes oceans, trees, cities, and stars. That's the rhythm you belong to. It never stopped including you. You simply tuned back in. As integration completes, let a soft phrase echo in the mind, not as repetition, but as recognition. I am open. I am enough. I am already participating in abundance. Notice where each statement lands, first in thought, then in breath, then in space itself responding. Now, sense the orb of light near the heart pulse once more, sending a final wave of resonance through the system. It's subtle, a gentle expansion, a whisper of clarity. Then it settles, perfectly balanced between stillness and motion. Take a quiet moment to realize you're carrying everything you came for. Nothing to chase, nothing to keep. Abundance has become atmosphere, a climate you live in, not a goal you pursue. When doubt returns, as it sometimes will, you'll remember this frequency the way the body remembers sunlight after winter. Let that memory root itself now. Picture it as a seed of gold resting just below the heart, small yet infinite. Every compassionate thought, every breath of appreciation, every creative spark will water it, and it will grow naturally into actions, relationships, and opportunities that match your new coherence. Take one last easy inhale, and as you exhale, feel both gravity and grace. Earth below, possibility above, meeting in you. That meeting is abundance embodied. It walks, it speaks, it loves through you. In the moments ahead, as the music begins to rise and words fall away, let the sound carry this integration deeper. You'll drift, but stay aware, resting in a gentle confidence that everything is unfolding on time, exactly as it should. And as the sound fades, the light within you stays quiet, steady, awake. The light within you no longer feels separate. It's simply the atmosphere you breathe, the pulse you follow. Notice how everything has quieted, not empty, but full of soft awareness. Each breath now feels like a note in a larger song. Let your body rest exactly as it is. No effort, no adjustment. The air is still holding you. Gravity is still your friend. Even now, abundance continues to move, unseen currents shaping calm beneath every heartbeat. You may sense small waves of warmth drifting through the arms, the legs, the chest. Let them pass and return as the tide does. Each wave carries integration deeper, telling the body, you're safe, you're aligned, you can let go. Notice the silence between sounds. That's where energy resets itself. Even in stillness, everything hums. If you listen closely, you can hear the faint resonance of light, the same frequency that guided you here, now flowing quietly under the music that's about to begin. With every breath, feel your awareness widening beyond the room. Walls dissolve into night. Night opens into space. Space into the gentle horizon of infinity. No beginning, no end, only the rhythm of being. And in that rhythm, abundance keeps whispering its only instruction. Allow yourself to drift. Allow what's ready to unfold. Allow peace to rise like morning light through water. You don't have to hold on to this state. It's holding onto you. Like gravity for the soul, it stays beneath everything you do. Tomorrow, when you wake, you'll find traces of this stillness woven into movement, decision, laughter, work. Quiet evidence that the portal never closed. Now, let the music begin to take over. Hear the first tones blooming at the edge of silence, low, slow, warm. They'll carry what words can no longer hold. Let sound replace thought, vibration replace language. Feel the resonance drift outward from your chest, merging with the pulse of the music until the two become one. Each note knows where to travel, each tone tuned to your new frequency. Let it move through you like a breeze through open windows. As the music carries you, keep a soft awareness of your breath, a gentle tether back to your body. Feel the cool air at your nostrils, the weight of your hands, the steadiness of your heart. Even while you drift, a small part of you stays anchored in comfort.